I'm going to talk to you just a couple minutes. I'm going to talk to you just like I'm going to talk to our players when they come back in August. So listen, because I'm not going to talk to you any different. The same things that have made them successful will make you successful if you'll listen. One of the things that you could probably relate to the most is, are you coachable? That's what we got to have players. Will the players do what they're asked to do? And what we've asked you to be at a certain place, certain time, get in line, to go here, do this, to see if you're coachable. Will you do what you're supposed to do? Your grades are awful important. You must do well in school. You can't go anywhere. But school's out for a couple months. So this summer's a chance to see if you're coachable. Who's going to coach you this summer? Number one, your parents. Your parents are going to be telling you stuff to do. Clean your room. Go here. Pick up this. Be nice to your sister. Don't call your girlfriend. All right? They're going to be asking you to. They're going to see if you're coach. Will you do what they ask you to do? And you got to make sure that's what you do. Because if I'd ask you to if you want to play football in high school or college, raise your hand. Okay, put them down. But everybody raise their hand. If you want to play football in high school or college, then you have to learn to do the right thing. You got to make the right decision. There's a couple people that tell you how to make the right decision. Number one is your parents. They'll tell you the right thing to do. Make sure you listen to them. Then the other person will tell you the right thing to do, we encourage our players to do, is to listen to God. Go to church. Why do your parents want you to go to church? Because that's where they teach you to make good decisions. All the people that go to church on Sunday, they're going for a reason. They will learn how to do the right thing. Your parents are going to tell you. The church is going to tell you. When you go to church, you're going to learn how God will tell you how to do the right thing. Now listen to this. Some of you guys are going to be out playing next week. You're going to be with some of your buddies that don't go to church, that don't do the right thing. They're going to be throwing rocks. They're going to throw rocks at windows and mailboxes. Be mistreating a little young guy on the block. Watch. There's going to be someone on this shoulder that tells you something bad to do, and someone on this shoulder tells you something good to do. You got to listen to the good one. That's God telling you to do the right thing. Your parents have been telling you. Your parents aren't around. There's somebody telling you to do something you know is not right. Then you have to listen. You got to make the right decision. You have to do the right thing. So this next couple months over the summer, your parents are going to ask you, clean your room, do it now, don't talk back, go pick up, go do this. Do what they ask you to do. Then when you're away from your parents, make sure God will tell you the right thing to do. And how do you learn to do that? You go to church. And you read your Bible. And that book will tell you how to make the right decision. So now none of you are probably going to play football this summer. It doesn't start until August, September. So make sure you do those things, and that's called being coachable. Doing the right thing. Make sure you're doing the right thing. We'd love to see you back here next year. Hope y'all do a lot of swimming when you go home. Listen to your parents. Make sure you stop at McDonald's on the way back and get everything you want because you're being a good boy. And don't call your girlfriend as soon as you get home tonight. You got to promise me that. We'll see you next year. Have a good summer.
Sit down. All right, let's finish this thing the right way. Hey, 12, sit down. Sit down, listen up. Okay. Parents, we got a camera cover here. Anybody recognize that? If anybody's missing a camera cover, all right, we'll set it right here on the table. Anybody needs one? Make sure you give us 10 up downs before you pick it up. All right? Okay, all the parents. I need all the parents to listen. All you campers listen. I need all my coaches to help me out right here. All my Clemson coaches.